Good afternoon. Check, mic check. আসছে? Hello. হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to another afternoon uh, in this beautiful playground of the Uniworld Association. So that's the end of the over. Just to keep you updated, this is a match between Sachin and Laxman in the sub-junior category. Sachin has won the toss and they have elected to bat. At the end of the second over, they are at 9 for no loss of wickets. And that was a call for the catch. Luckily for the batsman, it landed in the no man's land. That's a strong throw from the outfield, restricting the batsman to just a single. Team Lakshman is on the third over. That's good fielding in the outfield. No runs. Hello. Hello. हाँ आप बाहर रख दीजिए, मैं घर पे नहीं हूँ. वहाँ बाहर छोड़ दीजिए उसको, एक बॉक्स होगा उसके ऊपर छोड़ दीजिए. हाँ शो रैक के ऊपर छोड़ दीजिए. हाँ एक सेकेंड. 132106. Okay, thank you. At the end of the third over, Team Sachin is at 12 and there is no loss of wicket. But I think they are going for a change in the batsman. And the new batsman is Yuvraj. The current strike rate for Team Sachin is 4. That will be a wide. Yes. Yuvraj Bhalla is the new batsman. Struck well, but I think he has mistimed it. That's a good throw, but he was well inside the crease. So no damage done. Samarveer. Swing and a miss. So Avanika is the bowler from Team Lakshman. That'll be another wide. Yes. That should be another wide. Both these teams have won 2 games each, and they're equally poised in the group. And here comes the next ball. It should be another wide. And that's going to be a 4 straight into the commentary box. Well stuck. I think that was Samarveer. No? Yes, that was Samarveer. Very well stuck. Samarveer is playing at 7 on 7 balls. And here comes the next ball, and he has pulled it really well. That's a good stop at the boundary, but they have run just 1 run. So a very good save at the outfield, and rightly so. The teammates are cheering him up. And here comes the next ball, and that has been struck really well. That's fielded well as well. So that's just 1 run. That's 1 run to Samarveer. Sorry, that's 1 run to Yuvraj. Bhalla. Avanika's next ball. That'll be another wide. Another wide. So that's adding up to the score of Sachin. And this should be the last ball of the over. No, that's another wide. So the over continues. Avanika to Samarveer. Samarveer has hit it really well on the leg side, and that should be a 4. Yes, it is. That's a very good shot. And at the end of the 4th over, Team Sachin is at 30, and they have lost no wickets till now. But they are probably going for a change of the batsman. Yes. So a new batsman come up to the crease. I think that's Arjav, who is also the captain for the team. That's Arjav and Arav. At the end of the 4th over, sorry, that's Vivan. So it's going to be Vivan who will be facing. No. It's going to be Arav who is going to face Vivan. Sorry about the confusion. That has gone up, and that's caught. I think that's the end of Arav. Arav departs on 0. That's the first blow to Team Sachin, and Arav is a good batsman, so that's going to hurt them. Team Sachin is at 30. Just to for the people who joined in a little late, so Team Sachin has won the toss and they elected to bat. And here comes the next ball, and it's it's, it's just one run. That's good fielding. Oh, that went through the defense of Arjav. That's clean bowled, and Team Sachin had lost a very important wicket. Arjav departs for 0, and Team Sachin looks like they are in a bit of a trouble. There is some discussion happening between the two batsmen. There is some bit of strategy that's being made. And the next batsman is Mayank. So it's going to be Mayank and Ayansh. And here comes the next ball. Mayank taps it. It went up but safely lands. Team Sachin should now look for a partnership because they have lost 2 wickets up front. And the next ball, Mayank hits it on the offside. There's a bit of a confusion in the running, but no damage done, but no runs taken as well. The runs have dried up for Team Sachin. And Mayank hits it just above the bowler's head. I think that's going to be 1 run. Yes. So at the end of the 5th over, Team Sachin is at 32 for the loss of 2 wickets, and very important wickets, I would say. So it's going to be Mayank. Mayank taps it, lands safely. Team Sachin is into the 6th over and they're at 32. They would need to speed up a bit. And that's a no ball for height, and that should be a free hit. Let's see what Mayank does out of the free. No, he hits it up, caught, but no, that's a free hit. So Mayank is safe, but no runs taken. That's a dot ball. Team Sachin needs to up the game a bit. Mayank hits it on the leg side. That's a very good fielding. Just 1 run for Team Sachin, 1 run for Mayank. That should be a wide, yes, and it should be a by 4 as well. So that those are welcome runs to Team Sachin, because the runs have dried up from the bat, so they will take it in whichever form it comes. So that adds up to 38 for 2 Team Sachin. I must say that that's a good shot, but that's fielded in the outfield as well on the offside and returned. That's just 1 run. I must say Team Lakshman have done a great job with respect to bowling and fielding. The fielding have been very tight. They have not dropped any catches. They have not missed any fieldings till now. So that's putting a lot of pressure on the batsmen from Team Sachin. At the end of the 6th over, Team Sachin is on 39 for the loss of 2 wickets. So there is some confusion who's going to come up. I think it's going to be a Saurav, if I'm not wrong. Sorry, it's Yuvraj. It's Yuvraj who has come up for the batting. That's hit really well on the leg side, but they have a very strong fielding team, Lakshman, and they've stopped it really well. Just 1 run. So it's going to be Yuvraj. Kush Kashan is the name of the bowlers. Kush Kashan to Yuvraj. Yuvraj, swing and a miss. So no runs taken. That's hit really well on the leg side, but the fielding is, I said, the fielding have been top. They have been at the top of the game with respect to fielding. The ball was thrown back immediately, so no runs. That should be a wide. A rare bad bowling from Team Lakshman, but Team Sachin would definitely take it. That should be a wide. So those are again welcome runs for Team Sachin. There's been a lot of change in the batsmen, so I think there is some confusion with respect to scoring. We'll have to wait till the umpire and the scoring team they settle down on the final scores. Rightly so. The scoring team is complaining that there's been a lot of change in the batsmen, so they're not able to keep a tab on who's scoring the runs. Yeah, now the coach has been summoned. Okay, that settles the scores. And I think we're back at the game. And the next ball. Swing and a miss. The bowler went for the appeal. The keeper was not interested. And the umpire was not interested as well. So next ball. Good shot towards the long on, I think, but that's just 1 run. Good throw, but the batsman was well inside the crease. So at the end of 7 overs, it's 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. Sorry, there's one more ball left. So the last ball for the over. That should be a legal delivery. The batsman thought that's going to be wide, but no. I think that should be the end of the over. So end of 7th over, Team Sachin is at 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. Although they retired a lot of batsmen, and that led to a lot of confusion with respect to scoring. So we have a lot of good players in this sub junior. That's a real wide ball, and I think the umpire has called for a no as well. So there are a lot of enthusiastic cricketers, young ones, uh, who find a lot of interest. And if you see the outfield, that was a good ball. I think that's a missed opportunity for stumping. So if you look at the outfield, you will see a lot of parents who have come in for the support of these young players. I think they are the future for UPL, the future stars. And there is a reverse sweep that came into picture, but I think he missed it completely, and in doing so he actually missed out on the white ball as well. It's 45 for 2. That's a huge hit. I think that's a 6. Massive hit, massive hit. I think Team Sachin would need a lot of them now. With that 6, Team Sachin goes to 51 for 2. They would need Yuvraj and Ayansh to score. That's another hit. I think that should go for a 4. Yes, the umpire signal for a 4. If Team Sachin has to put up a good score against a strong team like Lakshman, they need to hit more such shots. So the next ball, let's see what happens. He turned towards the leg and he has hit it to the same area, but that's a brilliant fielding at the outfield. No runs scored. Brilliant fielding. Team Lakshman has been really good with their fielding. They must have stopped at least 10-15 runs, if not more. On the offside, there's a fielder. So that is just 1 run. At the end of the 8th over, Team Sachin is at 56 for 2. Ayansh is playing at 19 and Yuvraj is on 1. I'm not too sure about the score because there is a lot of confusion on who is scoring those runs. I think Yuvraj scored more than that. That's a very good ball that just missed the stump by some inches. That's a very good ball. Team Lakshman is at the top of their game. They're cheering, they're shouting, and they're cheering the bowler. Team Sachin at this point looks a little dull. And he has hit it. Goes up in the air, falls between 3 fielders. That's some luck for the batsman, and that's some luck for Team Sachin. The otherwise good fielders of Lakshman, I think that's a rare drop catch that we see from Team Lakshman. Super shot on the offside. I think the fielder overran and he missed the ball completely, and that went for a 4. That went for a 4. I think those are very important runs that Ayansh and Yuvraj are putting together. Next ball. I think that's a very good ball. The slower one. The batsman could not judge it. That's hit on the leg side once more. It's on the. Oh, that's a dropped catch again. Team Lakshman is losing it out in fielding towards the end of the game. They have been otherwise very, very strong in the fielding, but that drop catch is going to hurt. That's a wide signal, so I think some of our players outside the boundary rope are also equally enthusiastic, and that's a wide. That's wide again. So I have been surrounded by some of our young commentators who are very, very enthusiastic to come on the mic. Let me welcome one of our young commentators. What's his name?
Smriti Kukreja.
So we have Smriti Kukreja with us. So Smriti, what do you want to say?
I just want to do commentary. It's kind of fun.
He thinks it's kind of fun. Of course, we will need more commentators going forward. Keep coming and keep joining us. Thank you so much, Smriti, for now. I think you need to come back again and we will give you a slot for commentary.
No problem.
Thank you so much. You can wait here. Don't go anywhere. So end of the 9th over, there is the team Sachin is at 64 for 2. We saw some dropped catches, we saw some very, very good hits, and I think the game is set really, really well. There is some confusion with respect to how many bowlers have bowled how many overs. The captain and the vice captain, they are redoing their maths with respect to the bowlers. Slowly, as it's getting dark, the match is catching up and the spirit is going really, really high. As I say that, we have a new bowler. I think it's Shivansh. So at the end of the 9th over, Team Sachin is at 64 for 2 and Shivansh comes to bowling. That was a wide ball, but the batsman chose to hit it to the leg, and I think they have got a 6 for that same. So 6 runs on the first ball. That puts some pressure on the bowler. Let's see what the bowler does to come back. But Team Sachin, I think they have fought it back. Next ball, same result. I think this was even better. It went up into the towers of horizon. Beautiful shot, beautiful. I think these are the shots they should have played at the beginning, but I think they're catching up really, really well. I think that's Ayansh doing most of the batting. If the scoring team has got it right, it's Ayansh. Third ball, same result. I think it has gone for 6 again. So that's back to back 3 sixes in a row. And Team Sachin goes for 83 for 2. No, no. I think that was a clear call from the batsman not to run, and a good one. Next ball, and it has been hit really hard, and that was an awkward bounce. I cannot blame the fielder for that. Um, he missed it between those awkward bounces, and it went on to a 4. And that makes Team Sachin score 87 for 2. I think they have done really well to up the run rate. And as I say that, there's a young commentator, Parth, who joins me in the commentary box. Parth, what do you think? How is the game setup? And there's another 6 as I call into the commentary box my co-commentator Parth. There's 6.
Yeah, the game is going very well, and the status of the game is good, and the players are playing very well, and the fielders are struggling to uh, catch and all.
That's a missed opportunity. A very, very good catch. As I say that, I have got a lot of young commentators. I'll give you all a chance to speak, but let's see how was the score. So at the end of the 10th over, it's Team Sachin who has scored 94 for 2. Parth, what's your feeling? Do you think that is enough for today? 94
Yeah,
runs.
for the sub juniors it's enough because it's a great score for the sub juniors, and I seem that team Kapil will sorry team Sachin will not
Team Lakshman.
team Lakshman will not be able to chase this score. I think that team Sachin is only going to win.
So I have another commentator. What's your name?
Sambit Ghosh.
Sambit. So we have another commentator, Sambit. Sambit, do you think that's enough for Sachin to defend, or do you think they should have scored more runs?
Yes, it should be that. Sachin played so well. Sixth के बाद sixth मारा है.
6 के बाद 6 मारा है. Okay.
वही बात है.
So they hit 3 sixes in a row. Who is the favorite player in Team Sachin?
Ayansh.
Ayansh is the favorite. I think he scored maximum runs.
Yes.
So Ayansh has, I think Ayansh scored 53 runs. So that's a half century for Ayansh.
Century, yes.
That's a huge feat. Thank you so much, Sambit. Do you want to add anything else?
Yes, should say that Lakshman should play more better in batting, and I say to both of the teams, best of luck.
Best of luck. Thank you so much, Sambit. Thanks, Parth. So
That's
that's
fine.
the end of the first innings. We will resume the commentary when the team Lakshman comes to bat. Till then, have a cup of coffee and we will be back again.
We actually have a
So interested in the hot stone massage?
Hey, sure. जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
हर महीने इंटरेस्ट? मुझे तो नहीं मिलता।
अच्छा, आप अकेली नहीं है, इनका भी यही हाल है।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने बरसात नहीं होती,
जैसे हर महीने आपका जन्मदिन भी नहीं आता।
वो तो आपका भी नहीं आता है। वैसे ही हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में, हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है।
ओ, फिर हर महीने खुश तो बहुत होते होंगे आप। सॉरी।
IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का डायलॉग।
लेकिन आपसे अच्छा मारा मैंने।
अगर अच्छा बॉलिंग हुआ तो अच्छा फील्डिंग हुआ, मैं बोल और ये अच्छा बॉलिंग चल क्यों नहीं रहा?
ठीक है, ये अच्छा बॉलिंग था, इसके बाद कंटिन्यू करेंगे। Ooh, that was a nice stop. Yes.
कितना स्कोर हुआ? वेलकम बैक।
फर्स्ट 2 बॉल हो गया और एक बार अच्छा सेव हुआ था।
अच्छा।
वो बोल दे रहे।
चल क्यों नहीं?
So I still have my young commentators in the box. So it's Sambit,
आरव चौधरी और आरव भैया।
Arav Chaudhary and Arav
भैया
Bhaiya.
चल रहा है।
So we have 2 Aravs. Switch it on.
कैसे करना था?
ऊपर करो, बीच वाले में।
हो गया। अच्छा
मैं कर रहा हूँ।
ये ऐसे ऑन है ना? ये हाँ, ये ऑन है ना? ओह, that's
There's an
That was a-
appeal and that's a out. That's a wicket for. Is that the first wicket? So I think they have. Team Lakshman just lost a wicket. That's a wide.
That's a wide.
Signal wide. So Team Lakshman is at 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket, and that's the first over. 1 run for the loss of And Vedant is the next batsman in. That's a good ball.
That was a good ball. It was not seemed to be out.
जब मैं तुमको बोलूंगा बोलने तब बोलना नहीं ना दोनों का आवाज जाएगा. Don't worry. Next ball up. And hit on the leg side. That should be 1 run. It's a good fielding. And the ball has come back. I think that should be just 1 run. And Sambit, do you think, the bowling from Sachin has been good till now?
Yes, I can say that it was
Did you switch it on?
very good. The bowling, it was something very hardly known, and now we can say that Sachin can play well.
That's a wide and rightly called so by the umpire. Bhuvika is the new bowler. Bhuvika is a very good bowler. She's trying very hard from Team Sachin. There's a lot of cheer that is coming from the coach. That should be another wide. That's going to add some easy runs to Team Lakshman. Team Lakshman did really well during their bowling and their fielding. They should just concentrate a little during these first few overs, and that should put them in a very comfortable position. Next ball, and that's wide again. I have our next young commentator, whose name is
Arav,
Arav. Arav, what do you think about the bowling attack?
it is good.
मैम थोड़ा आगे से हट जाइए.
Catch
Call
is
for a
dropped.
catch and dropped. That was a difficult one, but that's a bit of a drama, comedy of errors. This was overthrow, the batsman trying to run another run, but I think it all ended well. No runs scored and no damage done to Team Lakshman as well. Arav. So we have Arav Bhuiya with us. Arav Bhuiya
Yes.
has some special comments that he would like to share. Arav, what do you think?
That
What do you think? How is the game poised, and which one is your favorite team?
I think Laxman is the favorite to win this match.
Okay.
Obviously, Sachin has some very nice players, but I think in the end, Laxman is gonna win it by a
You think Lakshman is going to win
by a slim margin.
by a slim margin? What do you think? Do you think Arjav could have played a little longer?
Yeah, I think he could have played a little bit longer and maybe got some more runs on the board.
They would have needed a good innings from Arjav today,
Yeah.
but tough luck for him. It has been hit really hard on the leg side. That would go for a 4. Yes. So that you can see a lot of cheer coming in from the Team Lakshman. There's a lot of support from outside. Bhuvika has bowled 3 balls till now, and 12 runs have been scored. Aryanil is the batsman. Aryanil hits it on the leg side, very strong, and that goes for a 4 into the stalls.
That was a very good shot sent by Arinil, and this should be continued on by Lakshman.
Keep it on. Keep the switch on.
नेक्स्ट मैच हम लोग कमेंट्री करेंगे चलेगा ना नेक्स्ट मैच
हम ही रहेंगे मैच में बोल रहे हैं
यही मैच है इसका ही मैच है
That's a wicket. Sorry, we missed it in between. There was some technical glitch in between. I think there's a wicket to team. So Lakshman lost the second wicket.
Who did the bowling?
It was Bhuvika.
Oh, wow,
Bhuvika got a wicket. So that's a good comeback from Bhuvika. Bhuvika has claimed the wicket of Aryanil. That's an important wicket. So 2 early wickets to team Lakshman. That's going to hurt a bit. Let's see how the third batsman treats Bhuvika. Bhuvika's ball into Aryanil, but that's. I think I have a guest here as well. It's a white dog. I think it's also interested in commentary. Bhuvika's last ball, hopefully. Yes, that's a legal ball. It's a very, very good ball. That should be the end of Bhuvika's over. A good one, although she gave 17 runs, but she also took a wicket, so that's a plus. So at the end of the 2 overs, Team Lakshman is on 19 for the loss of 2 wickets. Change of bowler. First over of the third ball, it has been hit on the leg side. That's a very good looking shot. That should go for 4 and it has gone for a 4. So Team Lakshman inches towards 23 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Sorry, loss of 2 wickets. Yuvraj is the bowler. Yuvraj has to be now careful. Next ball, it has been hit, but that should be stopped. Yes, that's just 1 run on the leg side. Lakshman needs 72 runs in 47 balls. Hit on the leg. That should go for a 4. Yes, it does. Vedant is very strong on the leg side. Anything on the leg, Vedant is going to hit on the leg side for a 4. Next ball, Yuvraj. That's hit on the up. No, he's just not strong on the leg. He's strong on the offside as well. But that's just 1 run. The current run rate is 10.6. That's hit on the offside and Uzair walked. Uzair should have stayed a little towards the boundary rope. Those are 4 runs. That should be a wide. Team Lakshman were very, very good, very strong on their fielding department. If Sachin has to win this game, they have to be strong on the fielding as well. One run on the leg side. Vedant goes on to 12 runs from 7 balls. At the end of the third over, Team Lakshman is at 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. That's a good score. I don't have the scores, but I think Team Sachin were behind the score at the same time. I think at the end of the 3 overs, they were much lesser than 35. I think it's Bhuvika again for the bowling in the second over. Arjav is trying very hard to set his field on the offside because Vedant has been hitting on both sides of the ground. Very, very strong. Bhuvika's first ball hit on the onside. That should be fielded, yes. 1 run. That's good fielding at this point. Bhuvika. Bhuvika has done much better this over. No wides till now, so that's a bonus. That's good fielding, that's good throw. Arav is the wicket-keeper captain, so he has got a very good view of the ground. Bhuvi has done really well in this over. That's wide. That's the commentator's curse. There's a lot of cheer that's coming in from all around the ground. Little Bhuvi has a lot of fans. That's another wide on the offside. Hit on the offside, but that's no runs. Bhuvi has bowled 4 balls, 4 legal deliveries till now. That's a good looking ball and gone up, but lands safely. Arja was trying to run towards the ball, but it was too far for him to catch. Looks like there is a change in the bowling. Arjav is coming to bowl, and is it Mayank who has gone for the wicket keeping? So at the end of the 4th over, Team Lakshman is at 45 for the loss of 2 wickets. It looks good. The required run rate stands at 8.3 and the current rate is 11.25. So they look very comfortable at this point. The only concern might be that they have lost 2 wickets. And the 5th over is being bowled by Arjav. And now the older ones in the group, they're coming into play. Let's see how the game changes from here. If Team Sachin has to win, they have to take wickets. Team Lakshman looks very settled at this point. Arjav runs towards the batsman. First ball. Hit on the leg, and that goes for a boundary. That's a 4 signal. So first ball, 4 right away pressure on the bowler. So the new batsmen on the crease are Vivan and Nick. Vivan has hit it for a 4 on the first ball, so that's putting some pressure on Arjav. Let's see what Arjav does to come back. That's a wide. This is something that Team Sachin doesn't want at this point. The extras should stop. Team Sachin won the toss today and they elected to bat first. That's a good looking ball from Arjav. And the batsman gives a A lot of respect to that ball and defends it. Team Sachin won the toss and they elected to bat, and they have put a total of 94 runs. That's a good shot, but that's fielded well as well. It should be 1 run. Yes. Team Sachin, they scored 94 runs and 53 have been scored by Ayansh. So Ayansh is the star for Team Sachin today. Let's see if they can turn it around in their bowling as well. Hit on the leg. The fielder gives everything to it. Complete body behind the ball. That's not bad. I don't know if he bumped into the ground, maybe he injured himself. The coach is coming to the rescue. I hope it's not bad. That's the spirit of the game. Is back into the ground. He says it's all right. Brave boy. Team Lakshman is at 52 for 2 in the 5th over. 2 balls remaining in this over. Hit on the leg, should be fielded. Yes, that's a strong throw coming from the boundary. It's 1 run. Ajav has done well to content the batsman after the first boundary. I think he has done really well. Hit on the leg towards a long on, and Uzair does well to stop it for a single. So at the end of the 5th over, Lakshman is at 54 for the loss of 2 wickets. The required run rate stands at 8.2 and the current is at 10.8. The current has dipped a bit, but it's still very much under control. If Lakshman don't lose any wicket from here, they should be winning this game comfortably. The batsman uses a lot of power to hit that ball, but I don't think that's going to be more than 1 run. That's a good save by the fielder. So Team Sachin is now showing a lot of intent in their fielding. It's Arav Singh to Nick. Sorry, it's Arav Singh to Vivan. Swing and a miss. I think he could not time the ball. It was a slower ball. Sliced on the offside. Fielded well. These 1 runs won't hurt Team Sachin a lot, but they should stop the boundaries if they want to win. 56 for 2 is Team Lakshman. Sliced again. I think that should be no runs at all. So Nick is trying hard to hit it, but I think he's not timing it well today. That's Arav to Nick. Hey, that's up in the air, but the fielder couldn't judge it. It has gone for a 4. He should have stayed on the boundary rope, but I think he could not judge it and he ran into the ball. That was a chance. I think that's a missed opportunity for Team Sachin. Lakshman did fairly well in their fielding. Arjav is not clearly happy with the fielding. Arjav wants their fielder in particular position. He's not clearly happy. Arav to Nick. Nick hits it on the. That's a brilliant fielding by Uzair at the boundary. Rightly so, and the teammates are cheering him really well. That's good fielding. That's good intent. That's a boundary that has been saved. I think Team Sachin would need this kind of dedication. Sambit has joined us back in the commentary box. Sambit is a young commentator, very enthusiastic. Sambit, what do you think after sixth over? Team Lakshman is at 61 for 2. Do you think they are in the game?
Yes, they are. That's very good for Lakshman. That the stop just now happened. That was very authentic, very good.
Okay.
What can I say? And that time the batting of Sachin is also going good.
Slice, there was a chance, but I think it didn't carry to Arjav. That was a catch, but it didn't carry to Arjav. Swing and a miss again. Nick is not able to time the ball really well today, but he hit one for boundary in the last over. Ayansh is the bowler. Hit again on the off. I don't think it will be stopped. That's a very good strike on the offside. Went for a 4. So the deficit that was there in the over, I think Nick has made it up. So Sambit has something to say. Sambit, yes.
That was a good 4, and I should say that Nick is playing very better.
In the air, but dropped. No, I think it just fell in between two fielders. Our fielders look very tiny. I think they are the younger ones in the group. Sambit, yes. So 19 balls and 26 runs is what Team Lakshman is at. So they would need 26 runs from here.
I think so Lakshman can play very well, as they're making shots after shots, and it was a good save.
It's a good save again at the boundary. Team Sachin is putting a lot of effort now, and they're also bringing the whole unit up. I think that's something they would need if they want to win. So end of 7th over, Team Lakshman is on 70 for the loss of 2 wickets.
70.
70 for 2 it is. Arjav to Nick. Nick has nicked it. Oh, some confusion, but that's stopped at the boundary. Nick is on 18 from 14 balls. Arjav is setting his field. He wants it extremely in the right positions. Arjav runs in. Hit on the fly. I think that's That's went out. Yes, that's a 6 signal by the umpire. These are important runs. These are the runs that are going to hurt Sachin very, very badly.
How much runs?
Sambit.
Lakshman is playing very well, and I should say that they would do it very well and play nicely. And my wishes are of Lakshman only, as they made a very big 6.
Hit on the off, and that is going to be another
and
boundary.
that
So Lakshman is inching towards the victory. They look like they should be comfortably home. The 78 for 2.
Second innings.
Lakshman needs 13 runs of 15 balls. So for the first time, I think the balls are more than the number of runs. So Lakshman has done really, really well to stay in the game right from the beginning. They were right on top of their fielding.
Can I say something? So I would say that Lakshman plays very well, and Sachin has to get more power to win. For that only, I support Lakshman, as they're playing very well. I can say that the both team are playing very well. That only I can say.
Okay, Sambit is a fan of Team Lakshman, but he thinks that both team have put in a lot of effort and both are good. Win or loss, I think they are both champions today. They are on top of their group points. I think they are on top of the chart for their group. Both the teams, very strong teams. Arjav, and should be 1 run, should be stopped. Yes, that's a good fielding.
Score?
83 is the score.
Target is
12 runs from 14 balls is what Team Lakshman would need. Hit on the leg, could have been a wide, but that's again so much drama. That was a wide. The batsman tried to hit it. It went to the boundary. Was not stopped. It went for a 4. I'm not sure. Did it went from the bat or did it really went from the hand? Sambit, what do you think?
That was also confusing. It can be
confusing.
from the bat.
From the bat?
As the umpire showed.
Umpire shot, yes. So umpire's decision is going to be the final one. So we will assume that it went from the bat. Arja bowling his last ball. It's over. Hit. It's in the air. I don't think anyone is going to catch it. But Uzair has stopped it. It's not a catch. He did well. He managed the ball inside. Had that been caught, would have changed the game a bit. So Team Lakshman would need 7 runs from 12 balls. So they have 2 overs to spare, and they need 7 runs, and they have 8 wickets in hand. That was a catch, but a difficult one. I think that's gone for 4. Team Lakshman is inching very, very close to the victory.
That's true. And Lakshman is playing very well, and I support Lakshman as more. So, what can I say? More. How many?
So 11 runs and 3 balls is what the equation looks like. That was edged, but it fell short of the keeper. Was a catch, but it didn't really carry. So we are in the last leg of the match. That should be a wide. Yes, that's not something that Team Sachin would need. But Lakshman, they look very, very comfortable. They're inching towards the victory. 92 is the score. Hit on the off, was in the air for some time, but that's 4. I think that is victory for Team Lakshman. Very well deserved. Very, very well deserved. They were superb in the fielding. They were good in the bowling department, and they did equally well in their batting. Team Sachin did their part, but that was not enough for today. That's tough luck. but these kids are really champions. They played like heroes, and a very important match today. Two strong teams coming together, and they played like champions. What do you think, Sambit?
I would say that both of the teams did well, but I cannot say that the team did the Sachin team did very bad. I cannot say that. They both did very
They
well.
both played really well.
They both
But
played very well.
someone has to win and someone has to lose. So very good game of cricket, and I think the star for team Sachin was Ayansh Shaw, who scored 53 runs from 26 balls, but that was not enough today. And Lakshman were the clear winners, and very good of game of cricket comes to an end. Thank you so much. So it's me Imtiaz, and with me my young commentator Sambit, signing off.
Thanks for watching.
And the next match is between team Botham and
Kapils.
And Kapil.
That Sambit means I am in the team bottom only.
Sambit is in the team, so please watch the next match, which is between team Botham and team Kapil, another important match in the juniors category. So stay tuned and we will resume. Thank you so much.
We will play very well.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए.
हर महीने इंटरेस्ट? मुझे तो नहीं मिलता.
अच्छा आप अकेली नहीं है, इनका भी यही हाल है.
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने बरसात नहीं होती,
जैसे हर महीने आपका जन्मदिन भी नहीं आता.
वो तो आपका भी नहीं आता है. वैसे ही हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में, हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है।
ओ, फिर हर महीने खुश तो बहुत होते होंगे आप। सॉरी।
IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार के डायलॉग।
लेकिन आपसे अच्छा मारा मैंने।